Hello and welcome back to System Shock 2 playthrough. Today we're going to do what I actually went through the whole of System Shock 2 to get to, because I was going to start with this and then I realized it carries on. It's the first of Christine's mods. I forget which one exactly we have enabled, but we'll find out shortly. New game, normal, go ahead and start.
Tommy, what's the matter, lover? Don't you like my new look?
Ponterbee Station. The escape pod reaches Ponterbee Station, a research station of Trioptimum. Both survivors are rescued. The Von Braun and the UNN Rickenbacker are still missing. And that is the start of Christine's mod. A very small spoiler for the end of System Shock 2, but I figured, hey, most people being the one person that I expect to watch this, and if they don't, I will force them to sit down and watch this in the summer, will not have played through. I fucking love this mod and everything about it, and just, yeah. Anyway, before I fangasm out, we start off, rather than at the metro station, in an apartment.
I cannot believe you joined the UNN. Congratulations, darling. You're a minion. And what's more, you get to be paid less than a lab monkey to spend your time running all over the galaxy at the whim of whatever 15-year-old they made general this week. And if you're really lucky, you get to die for him, too. You really are a crack-brained idiot, you know that? My father went to great lengths to get you that position at Trioptimum. It was the perfect job. Heaven forbid you should become a responsible adult and maybe even have a few nanites in your pocket for once. Well, fine. You go have fun playing soldier, but if you think for 1 second I'll be here waiting for your pathetic ass to come back, you've got another thing coming.
So yeah, the audio doesn't match the log here, but it's a fan-made mod, and I actually missed that the first time I booted this up a couple weeks ago. I did not actually get into the main gameplay, but yeah, you'll see all the reasons I love this in a minute. Oh yeah, new items in the game too. Can't pick it up, but you can interact with it. Sounds kind of like a foghorn. Really loud. Pick up everything because we might encounter a recycler, and why not? Milk. I believe adulterated milk.
Congratulations on completing your training. I hope you didn't celebrate too much last night though, because I already have your first assignment. Report to the UNN Recruitment Center immediately.
So all of these are obviously fans-submitted dialogues to the mod maker. We have an adulterated milk, which we can drink. We can drink... Wait, did that hurt me? I think the adulterated milk hurt me when I drank it. So we're in an apartment complex, as always. Look around for everything. My favorite item is not in here yet, but they added my favorite item in this mod. We'll see that eventually. Before anyone asks, yes, you can kill yourself on this elevator here, like an idiot. Don't ask why. Wizard Explorer. No, we cannot explore every apartment, unfortunately. There's 007's apartment. Even though more traditionally, apartments should be numbered by the floor and a number, not just a generic number. Also, these poor sods have to go up a full level or two to get to the restroom unless they have one in their own apartment. And the shower. Ow. So yeah, it's something we didn't have in the original game. NPCs! Semi-decent looking NPCs too. I don't know if that's like well... Semi-decent looking minus that weird arm thing they got going on there, buddy, but... Yeah, just lots of little improvements that are really neat. And of course, some guy gets to live on the first floor. And then we get to actually explore a little bit of a city. This is such a little thing in the grand scheme of things, but the fact that a mod maker put all this stuff in before you even get to the meat and potatoes of the game, before you get to the actual main course of the game, is just really astounding to me, and it gets better the more you explore. So let's... Oh. I meant to say let's go and see what's in here, but, you know. Game design, just have a big building and locked doors. Everyone is humming to themselves.
This place is a terrible mess.
So the droids can actually, like, serve you and shit now, rather than just being an obnoxious spawn-in that blows up.
Who chose these colors?
Hi
I
there.
don't like them
Please
one
make your
bit.
selection.
And you can come buy different foods and
This
stuff.
place is a
Just-
terrible mess.
Yeah, it didn't have that in System Shock 2 base game, vanilla, whatever you want to call it. So that's neat. We have a tram here. So, fuck you, I like trains. I don't care. Free to play with the tram now. Little Trioptimum logo. I don't know what the point of this room is, why you have this at a train station, but okay. No, instead we're gonna come around this way. Hey look, ads for real movies. Always check the bathrooms for free loot, you never know. And that's something you learn from staying at a hotel. They always put soap and stuff in the bathroom.
Understand.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
So you can... Oh, that's neat. They actually made it so you can't pick these up from behind them. Just little attention to detail. And again, all of this in a free mod made entirely by a fan with kind of mediocre to minimalist... Well, I wouldn't say minimalist
Hi there.
tools, but...
Please make your selection.
Back in the day, you can get fish. You could get sushi in this train station. There's even a regular old replicator here in
there.
addition to the stores.
Please make your selection. Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
Okay, so we have actual milk. Why did we have spoiled milk in our apartment then? We could go on a train again this time. Get a quick save. Ow. Was that the train that hurt me or is that the train? And we can die in the tutorial zone! Huzzah! I love that so much. Oh, I love this mod. God, I love this mod. Life has more meaning when we do the cleaning. Good for you, duck. Shut up and look at the duck. Duck. What's this say? Shower gel and shower gel. Also ducks. I can't pick up any of the ducks. I'm upset now. What the duck is going on here? Ready for a holiday? Green Tours will take you all over the world. And much like a number of games in the past, this mod series actually ends up with, I think, a final kind of bonus sort of mission where you are in fact just a character on holiday. And shenanigans ensue at the beach. So, yeah, this episode is just going to be me meandering around here for quite a while, so, probably wind up holding a friend captive and forcing them to watch this, because that's how you build YouTube views, right?
Hi there. Please make your selection.
That's how you keep your friends, right? Button. Button? Hey, it's coming for us. So you remember in the vanilla game you had basically just the, go up a couple grab shafts, get to the UNN recruitment center, and pick a route, which was actually fairly well done and interesting in a lot of different ways. And here you have a nice little small town city to explore before you actually even play the game. Plus, you don't actually have to wander around here if you're playing the game yourself and not, sitting through my YouTube video because I kidnapped you and forced you to watch it. But, yeah. We're going to... Let's see, this is the first tram station we went into, and then we went across the town up above. I don't know if we actually need to go all the way through the other tram station to get to where we want, or if we can explore it from over here. But I do know somewhere is the UNN recruitment center that we want to get to. So, cafe is open. Cafe is not actually open. Oh, holy cow, it is.
Service unit.
I was not expecting this.
Hi there.
You can buy
Please make your
cake.
selection.
you for choosing Value Wrap.
And then the items you buy from them appear in this dish here. Yeah, I got cake. 10 out of 10, best game ever. I can buy cake. And eat it too! I can have my cake and eat it too. Excuse me, sir. There's like a thicket tunnel over there. We're gonna stop dicking around here and... I guess we are gonna keep dicking around. I thought that was the place we're going to. No, that's probably where our ex-wife or whoever was angry at us in that opening audio log. Wait, what's this say? Never mind. But our angry person in the opening audio log wanted us to get a job there. Instead, we're just going to keep going through all this town. Maybe we shouldn't have done a big loop-de-loop on the free trams. But hey, free trams! This really is a utopian society in the future. Also, hover cars. Because why why just sit on wheels when you can force yourself to spend a whole lot more energy?
Please make your selection choosing Value Wrap.
Even the other way you can tell this is a utopia, no one actually talks in public. They just make weird sounds themselves. But yeah, the amount of just all this, the fact that all this is a single person making a fan mod, and
We've been expecting you, soldier. Your equipment has been prepared and it's waiting for you in the upgrade room. So get over there to arm yourself and upgrade your rig. Once you're done, you should meet Commander Wood in the conference room.
oh my god. I think that's supposed to be someone's impression of Arnold. That's supposed to, I think. Either way, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we glitched ourselves. Okay, no, we didn't glitch ourselves into him. We can take his magazine, though, and run off. But it's like probably some help. I'm sure they got some of the models and other things with other people's helps. But for the most part, one person or a few people's effort going into making this big, beautiful thing. And honestly, the 4 fan missions combined, I don't know how big any individual one is, but I know the 4 combined is, at least feels and in my memory, is better than the main game. So instead of going through the UNN process like you did in the original game, here just 64 cyber modules, go upgrade whatever you want, buddy. And so this time we are going to try out energy weapons, because why not? And then we'll slap in some hacking, because hacking is always good. And that's it for our cyber modules. We may do a touch of psi later. You know what, by the time this is up, no one will have had time to comment on any, or by the time I'm done with this, no one will have time to respond to whether or not they want any psi powers, so maybe we'll dabble into psi powers if we feel like it, maybe we won't. Security, do you have any cyber modules for me? Yeah, you all just got the same generic haircut, and you all do the same generic whistle. Did we want to go to admin, conference, or whatever the hell this is? Obviously not whatever the hell that is. Alright, that's interesting. Quick save so we don't screw ourselves over. Excuse me. Hello. Anything cool in your desks? No, okay. I guess there's no more cyber modules for us to nab in here. Ah. So I don't know if this is my monitor or what, but from Commander Who and Who, so and so got cut off there. Well, that was an abrupt transition, just straight from, oh yeah, I don't expect a lot of action.
Welcome to my space station, insect. I hope you had a comfortable flight. I don't know who you are or why you are here, but that's irrelevant, because in a few hours I will have cleansed this station of all humanoid contamination. Have a nice day.
I'm pretty sure that is Chodan, and unfortunately they could not get the original Chodan voice for no reason. Yep, that's their Chodan, so not the best, but it's alright. But yeah, if you are not watching and missed what the cutscene was saying, it's basically, yeah, we're transferring you to the station. It's research and development, pack some books, it's going to be boring. And then your shuttle just suddenly has exploded in here. Also, we can't get through the cargo bay doors. So that's a great start. Get our first drench, jump down the hole, climb through the vents, because there are always human-sized vents in every game, movie, and everything ever, because that makes sense. And then remember Citadel. So Citadel Station from the first game that Chodan came in and screwed up. We get our Psi-Amp with no Psi abilities, because we didn't go that route. We do not have a standard weapon skill of 1, so we can't even use the pistol. I never said this was a realistic video game, in my defense. Ow! So of course the numeric keypad is broken. We have these nice giant windows out into space, where I think we can see something out there spinning around with a radio on it. Med Annex keycard and an audio log.
What on earth is wrong here? We're cut off from the other decks and access to the medical section is blocked. The elevator will take me to deck 2, but all the doors are locked there. I'm going to try to reach the medical section via the maintenance tunnel. We need medical sublease badly. If only I knew what had happened. As the computer started acting up, and then...
Alrighty. So all these audio logs are, you know, different fans contributing and voicing, so... Not necessarily the highest quality, but definitely the fact that they had that in there and they could get a bunch of people together for this is really awesome. And there's our cool System Shock music again. Ah, crap. And I don't have a pistol to shoot that either. Well, I'm not hitting that thing with a wrench. Not sure why that beeped when I came in here. I don't know if that's a train bug or if that's just a particular angle it had. But if you notice back in the apartments, we had a briefcase. That's an entirely new item for this mod. I love the amount of just small little new items, even if half of them are just recycling in this mod. Why don't I keep clicking here?
Security system offline.
Pick up a hypo. Oh, you know what? Can I do this? Not quite. So there is a timer delay on my wrench. Okay, I can. Yes. Come on. Alright, whatever. Let's just run past that thing. We shall deal with it appropriately later. Version 1 hacking software, so anything we can hack is now easier to hack. A pig player. I think the other thing this set of mods did is you could actually get all the little minigames that are unlocked on this little player thing, because I believe in the main default System Shock 2, you do not have access to all the... There is not a card for every game on the player, so some games you just don't get.
Items dropped.
If I dropped it, then equip it. Come on. Ronboost, thank you. So, already we get a strength upgrade, which is good for our, I guess, currently melee-only build. Always poke your head into fiery corpse disposal units in cases of items, and just to see if you can hurt yourself. Apparently that one is idiot-proof, because it won't let us jump in there and burn ourselves like an idiot, which is... Kudos to the morticians there. So we need to somehow disable the security lockdown for a couple of these areas.
Access needed.
And then we also need a cryogenics card.
Security system online.
So these big filing cabinets are another new,
Flash will welcome us.
fairly common addition to the mod. Ow.
Silence the
And it's a good thing they gave us a respawn point early, because we are going to be dying a lot in here, I am guessing. The beginning is always a little rough, and then, oh, bed table. I was gonna say the beginning is always a little rough, and then things get going, but we've already got a respawn point and a medical table, which is nice. Ooh, button. Ooh, butt.
Until last week, Ponterbee Station was the most boring space station you can imagine. Nothing happened here, absolutely nothing. I was bored beyond belief. The most thrilling thing that had happened last year was a Cryo between the Anderson sisters from Operations Tank. They both had a crush on the same man, and when they realized it, they lit into each other like furies. A few lacerations and bruises, and that was that. Then last week, when we received an emergency call from the Von Braun escape pod, for once something was happening here, and everyone was abuzz with excitement. Finally, we would find out what had happened to the Von Braun. Both occupants were injured and were taken to the medical section first. The woman mystified me. She seemed to be human, but at the same time strangely not. Somehow she infiltrated our computer system, and since that time she has tyrannized the station. She calls herself Chodan, and she only needed a week to kill nearly every one of us. What is she up to? Where are the lads from the UNN garrison, and how do we get out of here?
So yeah, I believe I actually also wrote one of the first walkthroughs for this entire mod series, and a lot of people had certain issues like finding that little button on the wall for the vent, which honestly I did not remember until I turned around and got lucky seeing it. Ooh, charging station. Okay, we're not going that way. Really should have taken standard one so we could at least use the pistol against everything. But mistakes have been made. Oh well. So lucky. Hello. If we are lucky, we will find something useful around here. Oh. I thought there was a piece of glass there. Apparently not. Lots of little psi hypos, so if you go the psi route, you're ready to go. We did not, so oops. Big med scanner machines. Remember they said this is a research station predominantly. Another brawn boost. Ooh, endurance boost. So if we need it, we can always switch to extra health mode. Lots of little bits of gore here.
Daniel, the elevator doors are blocked by an alarm interlock. Probably shouldn't doing, but what is she up to? I only know of one possible way to cancel the interlock. Someone must insert override 230 SYT into the system's monitoring unit in the research section. Override 230 SYT in medical storage 1A. Do you know the access code? But how to get into the research section? The interlock not only catches us from the elevator, also from the research section. There must be another way.
I didn't quite catch all of that. We got more logs to listen to. What was it?
Daniel, the elevator doors are blocked by...
So we want to get to medical storage 1A and get a particular card, and then...
I don't know how it happened, but if I only could have prevented it, somehow. Though it looked at first as if we had lucked out, Rebecca and I. We were the only ones who managed to escape from the Von Braun. But Rebecca changed more and more the longer our journey lasted. By the time we arrived, she was no longer herself. Now she is Chodan.
And if you haven't picked up on it by now, they actually have a worldwide voice acting cast here. And we got our laser pistol really early on, which I really like in this mod is that I don't have to go through a super ton of stuff to get all my weaponry. And that's an adulterated milk, so that is a trap. Now we have a laser pistol. Oh, okay. Any more audio logs? No. Alright. Nope. We'll come hack that later, because that ain't gonna end well. And we got our hack upgrade stuff. Get more hack. Get maintenance. We're gonna wait till we get more maintenance modules before we fix the laser pistol. Also, there's a little thingy that we saw outside beforehand. It's a little radar dish. Isn't he cute? Oh, that could have ended horribly. And our first upgrade, and it looks like it's the same upgrades as the default game. I know one of the mods that I really liked in the past was that one. A mod that changed up a lot of those little upgrade availability upgrades in the station, as well as revamping some of the skills. Maybe I'll do a review of that when I'm done with these mods. Although I believe they are compatible together. Cryogenics access card, that's what we wanted. He's jealous because I have a laser pistol. A milk, a milk. Can I get the sandwich? Can I have the sandwich, please? Sandwich, give me the sandwich. There was a way I could get this sandwich, I know there was. Alright, I guess the sandwich and the plate are too close together. Maybe it's just like one of those display units where they glued the sandwich. It's a fake sandwich and it's glued to the plate. Jump, yeah. Alright, so all that way is taken care of. At some point, we're going to need to get more cyber modules, up our maintenance ability, and improve our laser pistol. In the meantime, we're entering into Cryo now. And that camera's gonna spot us. Do not want to set off some material. I don't know if there's a way to open these and loot the people inside. Or save them. Cyber modules. So, almost enough to start being worth repairing our laser pistol. I'm gonna do a quick save. You're a problem. Goodbye. Also goodbye.
Items dropped.
The first chance at a shotgun. Ah. Large speaker, a book. Would you step in here so I can step out, sir? You're blocking the doorway. I don't think that's doing any real damage.
The many are strong.
And if I keep using my weapon at quality 1, it will break and need to be repaired rather than just maintained. one use of maintenance, even though that's kind of a bad use of a tool, and then blow out that camera so I don't need to worry about it. And I believe we saw this room from the vent. Yes, we did. Everything is nice and recharged now. And then it's 1A has the item that we needed, and what was the code? Is it an audio log? Was it in an audio log? If it was, we'll have to find out next time, because it's about time to end the episode, and... Whoops. Oh my god, yes, this is why I love the mod so much. You get a recycler right off the bat, so it's worth just... You can go around and recycle everything you don't care about immediately. Shotgun, we don't care. Unload it. Whoops, that was a sci-hypo. Unload it, ditch it, don't care. Recycle it. Booze, don't care. Recycle it. Milk, drink it to make you stronger. Just immediately get use out of all the little junk around. So there's a lot of more food you can use. There's a lot more just little stuff in the environment you could recycle into money, even if you do or don't use it that much. It's just really freaking awesome. Anyway, I'm running my voice out here, so I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.